This is Jalen Hurts, one of the best quarterbacks in the league this past season, breaking out and becoming a finalist for the MVP award, all while leading his team to the Super Bowl. But today we're going to wipe all of that away and make him a 0 overall. And the only way that he can get upgraded is for every yard that he amasses. Our goals today are to reach a 99 overall, and if I fail to do that, I have to give away a Jalen Hurts Super Bowl edition jersey. And because those things go for a hefty price, I had to lock in with my boy Jalen Hurts from the very first play from scrimmage. Okay, yeah, it's going to be a lot harder than I thought. Not only is stat padding with Jalen Hurts very important today, but also winning, because for every win that we get an additional 50 bonus points to use towards Jalen Hurts' upgrades. So not only was Jalen Hurts' stat line important, but also winning the game. Yeah, I don't know if we're winning this game. And the first drive was not promising at all. Dude, this is not good. Meaning I was forced to punt and had to regroup. But because I remember Jalen Hurts had some of the best wide receivers in the NFL, I learned to use them. Jalen, go AJ Brown! Go! They're not gonna catch us. He's not gonna catch us. Jalen Hurts to AJ Brown. That was a cool 40 yards. Now, though touchdowns do not correlate to points, it's just big to get touchdowns so we can win the game and move on. Okay, second drive. Okay, all right. 1 for 5, 51 yards. So instead of testing Jalen Hurts' arms past the line of scrimmage, I decided to stick to the wide receiver screens. Oh, what a pancake! Dude, this is on All Pro. This is literally on All Pro. I can see why the Eagles made the Super Bowl. Holy sh! With the Lions coming away with 10 unanswered points, it was our job as the offense to move the ball. Jalen Hurts. And because we were literally a 0 overall, we couldn't even throw drag routes. How can you throw a wide receiver screen and not a drag route? But my persistence failed me yet again. Oh my God, Jalen. And finally, next drive, Jalen Hurts did this. Thank you. We completed a pass past the line of scrimmage. Thank you, Dallas Goedert. And we actually strung together a couple more throws. Devonta Smith, okay. And we went right back to Devonta Smith. Dude, Jalen Hurts is dotting up right now. And once again, Jalen Hurts threw another dot. Dude, he is dealing right now. And with 18 seconds left, we had to hurry up and punch it in with Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders, there we go. And although we scored 21 points in the first half, we were quickly stomped and failed to move the ball the rest of the game. 40-21. We got shut out the second half. Jalen Hurts went 10 for 32 with 274 yards. 2 touchdowns, though, but seven interceptions. God. But the good news is that we have 274 points to use. And with those 274 points, I didn't have to think too hard on what to upgrade because literally anything could have helped us. Yeah, we're gonna give him 99 awareness. We gotta boost that up. That is one of the key factors to having a good quarterback. Also gonna give him 99 short throw accuracy. With my 76 points left, I went to 76 throw power. Okay, I'm feeling good about this one. Hey, we went up by 1 overall. Let's go. And I would quickly stop the smiling because to make things even harder, we moved the difficulty from All Pro to All Madden. Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing this, but I have no choice. I kind of have to. And as if things weren't already hard enough with Jalen Hurts, we literally just made it harder for no reason at all. And with us opening up against the Minnesota Vikings, this was a very stout challenge to see what Jalen Hurts was made of. Oh, yes, we can hit the drag routes now. Oh, we can hit them. But there are still some throws that we cannot hit. Oh, my. Yeah, and I would try it again one more time because I'm stubborn. Yeah, he cannot throw that pass. And yet, going for it on 4th and 6 on the opening drive of the game, I had to set the tempo early. Oh, my God. Yep, that's the tempo. That's not good. And just like that, our backs were quickly against the wall. Oh, Jalen Hurts, we completed a pass. AJ Brown. Now, it would soon go back to my favorite target. AJ Brown, you're going to have to carry us, soldier. You're going to have to carry us. We're going to need a much larger stat line than that today. And even though we maxed out short throw accuracy, apparently we didn't. Jalen Hurts, you cannot be serious. And on a short 3rd and 1, I did not trust Jalen Hurts at all yet, so I handed it off to Miles Sanders. Big first down, sir. And once yet again, I was reminded that we cannot complete short passes still. I literally maxed out short throw accuracy. I don't know what the deal is. Yet I could throw screen passes. Miles Sanders, keep going. And we would soon string together a couple more throws, leading to a very successful drive in my opinion. But there were still some throws that were really off. Dude. But I remained calm and poised, and we were able to get on the board for the first time this game. Yes, Jalen Hurts to Miles Sanders. That Texas route is OP. Our defense would get a stop, and it would put our offense in a position to potentially take the game over. Yes, sir, Jalen Hurts. I don't know who 81 is, but nice catch. I even got a little ballsy at times. Oh, yeah, we're here. And just like that, the quick insanity run was over. Oh, God. And with another 3rd down conversion to Quez Watkins, we were back on track. Quez Watkins is a dog. Who might be the best wide receiver on the team? Nah, that would be Devonta Smith. Oh, my God, the blocks are crazy. Wait, no, who am I kidding? We still have AJ Brown. Good ball. Nice catch, AJ. And although it was a very promising drive, it got cut short. And although we didn't score any points in our last drive, I felt the confidence that we could score until Jalen Hurts did that. Dude, what was that? And Miles Sanders was giving us his everything this drive. Miles Sanders, you are beautiful. But that didn't matter because Jalen Hurts did this. Jalen Hurts, are you serious? Miles Sanders probably hates you. And to make up for it, our defense gets a stop, and I decided to go right back to Miles Sanders and feed him. I would eventually feed him one one more time until he dropped it. Okay, we're even now. We are even. I decided, you know what? We have one of the best wide receivers in the league. Let's use him. And I used him again. AJ Brown. And again. And one more time for good measure. No, Jalen Hurts. That was it. Because I liked what I saw, I went right back to him. And it still doesn't matter because he can't make a throw. Then out of nowhere, I remembered that AJ Brown has wide receiver hot routes. Meaning I can put him on whatever hot route I want. So I put him on a post route and I got to cooking. Yes, AJ. Thank you, Jalen Hurts. And with AJ Brown subbed off the field, we had no choice but to go our second best option in Devonta Smith. Hey, this is actually a pretty good second option. I'm not complaining. And we went right back to Miles Sanders, and he still sucks. Okay, yeah, we're done with Miles Sanders. So we went right back to Devonta Smith. Oh, we're right here. We have to score this. And in the red zone, I remembered what got us here. AJ Brown's post route. So I cooked up the post route, and he was wide open. AJ Brown, yes, it was very ugly, but it got the job done. AJ Brown's taken over. Unfortunately, this touchdown would not matter because the Vikings would march down the field and score 7, and our offense would stall out. No, Jalen! No, we're gonna end it on that. Oh, kill me. Yeah, the game would end on that. 35-21. Jalen Hurts had his best game by far with 277 yards, and he did have 3 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. He went positive on the TD interception ratio. But once again, we would have 270 points, make it 277 actually. And with a plethora of points to spend, we had a plethora of options to spend it on. They were gonna max out his throw power, we're gonna max out his medium throw accuracy, max out his throw under pressure, and we'll put the remaining on speed. Because stay tuned, in a couple of games, we managed to max speed out, and we went crazy with Jalen Hurts. And we're now a 70 overall. Okay, so we went from a 13 to a 70 in literally a game. And this was the perfect week to receive such a massive increase in overall because we would be taking on the Washington Commanders. And this team would be quarterbacked by Carson Wentz, who was a former Philadelphia Eagle quarterback who Jalen Hurts actually backed up for a year. So with this game meaning so much to Jalen Hurts, he took it personally like Michael Jordan. Oh yeah, things might get awkward for Carson Wentz. We are here, AJ Brown. And as you saw, it was so much easier to complete on these quick routes because Jalen Hurts was just so much better with these upgrades. Oh, he caught that. Oh my God, AJ Brown. That was low-key an ugly throw, but AJ Brown made it work. He would even get a little mobile with that 40 speed. Hey, okay, a little play action. Our play action's still 0, so I don't know how he completed that. But even though Jalen Hurts was dealing this drive, there were still some things that he could not do. Okay, that was ugly. So I decided to stick to the short game and feed Miles Sanders. And then I'd spread the wealth a little bit and hit Dallas Goedert. Go Dallas! And we would eventually punch it in for 6. Devonta Smith! Easy touchdown for him. We would soon be tested because we would start the next drive on our own 2-yard line. Okay, we're just gonna have to feed Dallas Goedert, I guess, and hit these short checkdowns. Although Jalen Hurts did receive a big boost in overall, he was still not just the Jalen Hurts we all know today. But I feel like I was showing Devonta Smith a little too much love. We had to go back to AJ Brown. Oh, beautiful separation. Now we'll continue to feed AJ Brown. He's so good. Yes, Devonta Smith. Oh, break the tackles. And although we did not upgrade Jalen Hurts throwing the run, I don't know how we got this off. Jalen Hurts, you are a god. How did he do that? How did he get that ball off and how did he complete it? I had very little time for questions because we had to hurry up and score. Okay, yes, Miles Sanders. And once again, right back to Miles Sanders for the easy touchdown. Oh, okay. I was not expecting a touchdown, but Mr. Hurts will take that. Thank you, Miles. And remember when I said we'd be tested by being on our own 2-yard line to start a drive? Well, now we're on our own 1-yard line. Okay, 40 seconds. 40 seconds to make something happen, boys. Jalen Hurts would do this next. Oh, okay, Mr. Hurts. That was a dot. That was an absolute laser to AJ Brown. And with 5 seconds left, Jalen Hurts would complete it, but we would not have enough time to take a timeout. Oh, no. I mean, we'll take it for the stats, but could have got 3 points. And those 3 points that we left on the field could have been crucial because we ended up losing. 24-17. Carson Wentz outplayed Jalen Hurts. You hate to see it. Carson Wentz ends up coming away with the dub in a better touchdown interception ratio. Although Jalen Hurts did have more yards, that's all we're worried about. Good job, Mr. Hurts. We'll take that as a W. We'll take these 314 points. I'm not going to complain. Okay, now that we have a little bit of points to spend, I'm going to max out his acceleration and his speed. I'm also going to max out his agility because why not? And with the remaining points, I decided to get as much stamina as I could. And although we put damn near 300 points into Jalen Hurts, we still remain at a 70 overall. Okay, but now with unlocking a totally different level of play with Jalen Hurts, we could get kind of freaky. Oh, go Jalen. Go, go. Come on, break one. break one. Just don't fumble. Now, I forgot to mention the Jaguars are 3-0, so this game will be so big for us in our momentum. And once I realized that the run could not work forever, I had to resort back to the pass. Devonta Smith, you are so good. Thank you, good sir. Then I realized that with Jalen Hurts' stamina being so low, every time he ran, it would just hurt his throwing. So I decided to sit in the pocket and throw some dots. Oh, Devonta Smith, you're becoming my favorite target. I'm sorry, AJ Brown. We'd then be faced with a 3rd and inches, and we'd hand it off to Miles Sanders, and he would break one for a good run. Okay, Miles Sanders. Hey, you're out here looking like Jalen Hurts. So once again, I'd go back to the air. AJ Brown. Hey, he was getting a little jealous we were feeding Devonta Smith. Now, I ended up putting AJ Brown in a post route using his hot route, and that was the easiest 6 of the day. AJ Brown. Oh my God, what a grab. Yes, sir. With the Jaguars marching down to score 3, it was our job to put this game away. Unfortunately, Jalen Hurts is not a 99 overall yet. No, that was a touchdown. So I did the next best thing, and I decided to run it back. And that didn't work out too well either. Oh my God, okay. All right, I'm selling this game. And although the Jaguars would score 7 off our turnover, we dug deep and had a phenomenal drive and scored 7 of our own. Devonta Smith, let's go. And that touchdown would eventually put us over the top. 38-29. What a shootout. Jalen Hurts easily having his best game of the season with 302 yards. He had 5 touchdowns to 1 interception. Have we finally arrived? And Jalen Hurts wasn't the only player getting upgrades today. Devonta Smith, this is a well-deserved upgrade. And Jalen Hurts now having 300 points to use. We had to strategize a bit. Okay, yeah, we're going to max out his deep throw accuracy. That's probably like his only flaw at the moment. Max out his break sack. And with the remaining 100, we'll max out his stamina, and we'll put the rest on throw on the run. And then it finally happens. We're at 99 overall. Yes. Jalen Hurts, we have finally completed the challenge. We're now at 99 overall. This was the quickest we've done it. We managed to do it in 4 games. And we saw Jalen Hurts go from one of the worst quarterbacks of all time to one of the best in the league, currently at a 99 overall. And if you want to see me do this with anyone else, let me know in the comments below. You know.